Good morning, everybody. We are cooking up a special treat this morning on the Blackstone. This is the camping version of the Blackstone. It's a 17-inch, it's portable. We got ours with a carry case. We throw it in the back of our van and it goes with us everywhere. It's pretty cool. We use it for all kinds of things. We cook hash browns, pancakes, Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, grilled cheese sandwiches. It's wonderful. We've had it for about a year and it's one of the best things we've bought yet for our van. We are making Huevos Rancheros this morning. And for that, what we're going to use is corn tortillas, eggs, of course. We're going to make our own salsa, and I'll tell you a bit about that. Once we've got them all made up and we're coming to the table, we're going to garnish them with refried beans, some grated cheddar cheese, we've got sour cream, and of course hot sauce and fresh avocados. Now, you can do these with refried beans, you can do them with pinto beans, you can do them with black beans, you can do them with chili beans, whatever you like. We have a recipe on our website for homemade pinto beans, and we usually use those, but we don't happen to have any with us at this point, and refried beans are really good, so we're just going to go with that. Also, you can use the fresh salsa that you find in a grocery store. It comes in the plastic tubs, usually in the deli section. It's refrigerated, really good salsa. We actually like this stuff better, and we're going to make our own. It's just got some grated onions, diced tomatoes, and we buy the can of diced green chilies. You can get the hot ones or the mild ones, either way. And that's how we're starting this today. So we've got the Blackstone on about medium-high heat. I'm going to turn it down to medium because we don't want it too hot when we get to the eggs. But we're going to start with the diced onions. These will take a few minutes to cook. We want them to get nice and caramelized, a little bit translucent. So just let those sit like that for a minute. Okay, so these have been going for about 2 minutes or so. I'm going to add just a little bit of water. That helps steam them, it softens them up a bit. And I'm going to go ahead and add the green chilies too. And that'll get them steaming. Okay, and I wish you could smell that. These smell so good. I'm going to turn the heat up just a little bit. And I'm going to add the tomatoes as well. And the tomatoes and the green chilies don't really have to cook too much. They just need to get nice and hot. It was the onions we were mostly concerned of because we don't want them completely raw. And that's looking pretty good. It's looking nice and hot, so I'm going to scoop this up and put it in a bowl. Okay, next we're going to cook the tortillas. And we're going to use avocado oil. This is a high smoke point oil. This is great for frying foods because it doesn't burn at a high temperature. And as far as how many of these, that's up to you. Shannon likes just one. I like to have two. So that's one Shannon's, and I'll do mine right over here. These you don't have to cook too long. Maybe a minute or so on each side. We just don't want them raw. We want them to have that nice kind of fried taste. But if you cook them too long, they can get real tough. I'm going to turn the heat down now because we're doing eggs next. I'm probably going to warm up the tortillas again before we serve, but we'll see how quickly I can get the eggs done. For eggs, I like to crack them into a bowl like this for two reasons. Number one is if you get a little bit of shell in there, it's real easy to get it back out. Because you're not on the hot cooking surface. You can just pull that piece of shell out of there. The other reason is both eggs cook at the same time, so they both get done at the same time, rather than having one that gets started cooking. By the time you break the second egg, the first one's halfway done. And we're going to cook the eggs in butter, but the griddle is still pretty hot, so we're going to put some oil down first. Putting some oil will help keep the butter from burning. So I'll put down a little bit of oil here. Okay, kind of like that. And then some butter. Now for doing eggs on the Blackstone, it's a big flat surface. One little trick I've learned is to try to put like a dam around the edge of the eggs to hopefully hold them in position, but it doesn't always work. So the reason I pour them this way is to try and get them to stay in one position and not go sliding all over the griddle like that. Okay, so the eggs are almost done. I'm going to go ahead and throw the tortillas back on just to make sure they're nice and hot. And then we're going to prepare the tortillas for the eggs over here at the table. Let me flip these real quick. Okay, and now, while the eggs are finishing up, we put a little bit of, now these are hot, we microwave these. We put a little bit of beans on each plate, right on the tortilla. And then some cheddar cheese. One egg, 2 eggs. All right.
After the eggs are on, then comes the homemade salsa. Put that on top. And got an avocado here. You can either put on guacamole if you've got that made up, or sometimes we just like fresh avocados. And then a little dollop of sour cream. I don't usually do the sour cream, but you know what? It just makes it over the top. My favorite chikauji from Lopez, Washington. Stuff is so good. Not too much though, because it is very spicy. Voila. So good.
Okay. So good. I wish you could smell it and I wish you could taste it. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. We'd sure appreciate that. And subscribe as well if you would like. We do a lot of videos about van life, van builds, and cooking. And we'd love to have you along. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye. Mm.